G'day guys, it's John Manchamelli here from Property and Finance Mastery, an online finance education service where we teach you how to pay off your home loan in 6 to 9 years. Yes, 6 to 9 years. It's absolutely possible. Doing the 4 structural changes that the banks don't want you to know about when it comes to your mortgage. There are 4 things you can do with your mortgage right now that will crush your mortgage, have it paid off in record time. 13 and a half years quicker, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in savings. In addition to that, as a buyer's agent, I also show you the 30 data metrics that have a positive correlation coefficient with capital growth. And here I am in the beautiful Port Hacking. It's a Monday arvo, it's 4 o'clock. I'm about to go for a swim. And I got thinking about a couple of clients today and how I've been helping them crush their mortgage in 6 to 9 years. And I want to give you one tip before I go for a dip in this beautiful water. And that's the concept of understanding an online search interest ratio and comparing it to what most of people do when they buy that investment property. So let me give an example. Most people, when they buy that investment property, what do? They buy in their backyard. Why? Because they think they know the market. They live there, they think they know it. And that's okay, that's fine. However, you don't really know how much demand there is. And what we want is an imbalance between demand and supply. And so when you can see categorically how much and how many people are looking in the market in that particular suburb, then you know if there's pressure for prices to go up. So online search interest ratio is one of the most important metrics I look at when I buy an investment property for clients and for me personally. And what that means is that look at your example when you're looking at the suburb that you're trying to buy in. We'll use you as an example. If you put in that suburb in realestate.com.au or domain.com.au, every time you do that, that gets captured. And you can actually buy data that says how many people are looking in that suburb. You see, guys, there's no point in buying in the back of Timbuktu in the middle of nowhere. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but there's no point in you buying in those suburbs if there's no pressure. There's no one looking to buy in that suburb. We want an imbalance between supply and demand. So it's really important that you don't go and buy in those suburbs that look like they're a bargain. No one's looking around and you can put in a cheeky offer and try and buy it for a good price. That's okay, but it's not going to fundamentally drive your capital growth in the hundreds of thousands of dollars over the long term. What we want is to see those suburbs where there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 people in that month, 100 people in that month looking in that suburb, because we know for a fact, no one's not telling you, you don't have to believe anyone, you don't have to believe the media, you don't have to believe me. The data is telling you there was 55 people looking in the month of January 2024 in that particular suburb. All right, guys, I hope that gives you another great tip when it comes to buying an investment property to help you pay off your owner-occupied property down the track. We want to pay it off in 3 to 5 years, and a fantastic way to do that is to buy 2 investment properties that you can sell in 3 to 5 years to pay off your home. All right, guys, the lovely Port Hacking is calling me. I'm looking forward to having a dip. And if you like this tip, please put in the comments below, how was the water? Bye for now.